So we just finished this 2017 Beetle. It's got a standard camera hookup to the original radio with DAB and CarPlay and Android Auto. So we fitted a camera to it, so obviously once you select reverse, you get this lovely screen of where you've got your rear view camera, and obviously as soon as you go to touch it, it gives you options to change between the parking sensors or the camera. And if I move my hand away, it'll come back. And then as we reverse out the garage, obviously the light adjusts automatically between inside and outside and night vision and not. And then you get to see where stuff is, as well as operating with the parking sensors, which is quite cool. What's up peeps, Alex ASC. It is Friday today. I've got VW T25, I think. That's in for a stereo sort out, front speakers, gonna have to make some plates on the router jig. And then we've got this Ford Fiesta. It's having a sub amp, speakers, 4-channel amp under the seats. And then I've got to clean up the workshop, get packed and ready. Wifey's birthday this weekend, and then we're off to Silverstone tomorrow. So just gonna vlog Dan's shop. Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
All right.
Dan is adopting the, hey, can I watch you install a radio?
I'll do a radio. It's didgeridoo.
The annoying beep. Can I watch you fit my radio? Sure, sir. Let me just turn on your ignition so that beeping starts.
I'm putting in that soundy thing that when you drive down that road there.
Well, there's some nice speaker adapters. Where'd you get those?
IRC audio just to play for you for your kicker audio.
with some solder.
Solder.
Solder
Got
with
that-
with an L.
Got your soldering iron. Get your fucking thing out.
You bellend. Get out! Get out! Get out! What's up, peeps? Alex Mercy. We are vlogging on the road to Silverstone. Wifey's in the car. Say hello, wifey.
Hello.
Camera shy.
Maybe.
Yeah. We are on our way to Silverstone. We're staying overnight in a hotel. And then tomorrow morning I will be vlogging on the way to Silverstone. All of the day in Silverstone as much as possible. I've bought a new GoPro, so I've got a Hero 7, so we're going to have a bit of 4K as well. And it's on a little stick and stuff like that, so we'll be able to take some cool shots. Hopefully I won't get shouted at by the techies for having a camera on when we're in the garage, but obviously be careful what we film. But a little touch base to say we're on our way, and there'll be more of the video to follow. I've done a complete chop up this week of stuff that we've had in the workshop, jobs that we've had done, route to work, obviously a bit of Lotus driving, Silverstone, the touring car. So you'll get, like, the next video I'm guessing will be quite big because there's going to be loads of stuff in it, but I'll kind of shrink it all together with the software, and we will go from there. Also keen to get your opinions on the last video. I'm trying some different bits. Again, did you like it? Try to change the music up. I listened to what you said about not having the same tune repetitive. So I think we had 3 different songs in the last one. Again, all copyright free, so you know the kind of different genres is a bit restricted. But let me know. Keen to get your opinions on what you thought, and I will speak to you soon. Everyone, tis the morning of Silverstone. We've just got up. Wifey's in the shower. I'm just getting ready, having a coffee, and then we're gonna get dressed to go get breakfast. We got a full English breakfast before we go, and then we're gonna go and enjoy the day of VIP. So I will touch base with you in a bit when we get there. It rained a lot last night. Lotus got proper washed. Should make the driving interesting this morning. I bet there's going to be a load of standing water. Good job it's a submarine, eh? Right, speak to you soon. Bye. Dunlop, do they prep all your tyres? You guys don't get involved in it? They mount them all and pressure them all?
Yeah, we do it all ourselves. And they come and check on the pressures and everything like that, but yeah, we just do all of it.
They look so... Can I touch them?
Yeah, you can
They look so... Yeah, they just... They look like something somebody made. They're just incredible.
Yeah.
That's the marbling, isn't it? When it gets warm and rolls off.
Yeah, when they come off the car, they're actually red hot.
You can't stick them in.
Just bubbling. You've got to heat up and scrape them.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of money sat there.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. No.
First BTCC?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
BTC Virgins.
Yeah. Racing, I don't know, I got run over. Back inside. Is he going to win? actually on the circuit. That's cool. We just headed down to do a bit of a grid walk, but we are actually on the Silverstone circuit.
No, we were alright. I think that's the quote for the morning.
We're coming, we're coming!
When you want your team at the front.
Isn't this cool? Yeah. See all the grid, don't we? Should have had a word with Dan to qualify a bit higher.
I've got eyes on my back, guys.
Oh no, here comes the rain. Nice weather. I said it was. Thanks, wifey. Is that it? Are we going? Is that it?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's alright. I guess they're running out of time. Oh yeah, you gotta go. This is super cool. Whoa!
Just on the right.
Lights come on, red lights go out, and we are racing again here at Silverstone, and it's a pretty decent start from Tom Ingram and from Jason Plato. It's going to be Ingram into the lead at Cox Corner. good. Is Tom Oliphant on the brakes when these brakes are pretty cold on the opening lap. Josh Cook managed to muscle out then Tom Oliphant for that position. So it's still Cook in 4th place. Up ahead, Ingram leads from margin for error. He just makes sure he's on the line and just has to take the curve down straight. He has to give the position up. And it's a front left puncture from Matteo looking at it. It's a front left puncture from Matteo. And he gets the beginning of the box. Brings the back along the grid. And another car tyres suffer a front left puncture after both Subarus went that way in the first race. Tom Oliphant not going to be gifted this race win. Over the line now, ahead of the Astra of Plato. The gap between them was 0.9 of a second. It's just over a second. He's got a little bit quicker than Plato on that lap. And those changes inside the top 7. The Dan Cabbage is getting out of position on that lap. And the finish of Plato. And it's got a 9 Josh Cook for 4th and 5th place. His Cook in turn closes up to his teammate Chris Smiley. Lost that to all of them, so that all got very, very messy on the way out the Wellington straight into Brooklyn. But the second car notified, the second car not looking at that, having reached it. They're still racing until they got to the line. So, second round, falling from seat, Ingram second, Turkington third, 4th place, Playstone, 5th place, Cabbage, well, he was over the line, but 4,000 second, but I reckon he's behind, yeah, he's behind on the screen, isn't he? He's behind Jordan.
What's up, peeps? It's Alex ASC. We're back in Swindon. I've just dropped the Lotus off. He is wearing some nice dirty road makeup. Had some nice moments of speed on the way back. He performed well, didn't let me down despite the weather that we've had some really, really bad rain. But he was cool. Wifey had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. Unfortunately, we had to come back early because one of my kids is ill. So we scooted back. We missed the last session on touring car. But you know what it's like when you've got to get back for your family. Family comes first, and we can't have one of my little ones being sick. So come back early. I've just dropped the Lotus off. I'll have to wash it and clean it again next week because we got the London thing at Ace Cafe. That's coming up on the 12th. But other than that, it was another good shakedown of the Lotus. I say it performed really well. We didn't have any problems with it. That is officially its 1,000 miles running in. So it kind of opens the doors for a little bit of lariness now. But to be fair, I have been giving it, you know, constant same driving. Obviously you don't tune you don't rebuild an engine and then go and take it on a motorway road trip, because the motorway driving does nothing for it. It has to go through different RPMs, different speeds, you know, all sorts of things. So it's had a little bit here and there of kind of poking around on the old loud pedal, and it did well. But today we had a couple of races with some, sorry, not races, that's the wrong kind of word. No, it was races. A few sporty Audis tried having a little go, including one with wide arches, you know what I mean. And yeah, couldn't keep up. So it did exactly what I wanted it to do. Wifey loves it again. Obviously it's been ages since she's been in the car because we've had it off the road. But it was a thoroughly top weekend. So big thank you to Cat Clean, Mac Tools, because obviously they're part of the same team sponsor. Such an amazing weekend, although it was, you know, us raising money for charity that got us the tickets in the first place, but it doesn't matter. It was all good and we had a fantastic weekend. So thank you to Dan, the driver, all the guys that, you know, give us VIP, looked after us all day. We had lovely dinner, lovely breakfast, everything was great. It was a good weekend, could not fault it, and obviously the Lotus was good as well. Nice to get out and stretch its legs. But now I'm headed off home. I'm going to chop up this video so it kind of makes some sense, because at the minute it's all over the place. If you do happen to watch the touring car on TV, after the start and finish straight at Silverstone, there's a sharp or sweeping right-hander. On that right-hander there is a big black TV. It's huge. It's like the first bend off the start and finish straight. If you look at the very bottom in the middle of the black TV, you'll see me stood there. I was wearing a hard tune jacket, the one with the skull and crossbones on it, like the dude with the cigarette in his mouth. So you'll be able to pick me out because I did turn my back a few times when the camera panned round. But you should be able to see me on slow-mo if you watch it back. Definitely the first 2 races, you know, definitely the second race we were there. Missed the third, but yeah, I'm gonna go and chop it all up, get the video out. I hope you like it, and I will speak to you next week. More montages. Let's get everything going. See you soon.